Oh my god, bring back the bear. Right? Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this struggle. Yeah, this is making me miserable. It's actually making me sad. So let's stop the war on specs and just be a bear and have fun and like if I'm ever gonna change spec again, dear Lord, don't let me do it until I've leveled up some glyphs for the other spec. So we did all the prep work for not being our previous spec. It's fine. What's good? Your wolf companions are infused with the power of storm, dealing lightning damage and gaining the storm hail ability. There they are. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. And if we need that on a one-hander, we are out of luck because I don't have it. But there are some other things I could probably take it off of. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. So it is twice as powerful if we do put it on a two-hander. But if we don't, we could try putting it on an amulet and it will at least be 50% more powerful than this. We might pick up a load of Fortify. That could be kind of cool. We definitely want the one additional companion, but we'll see where we get that from. Let's like put it on for now so that we have it. We do want all skills dealing more damage for each extra companion. And we do want our companions gaining bonuses from the Beast to Rampage key passive, which is the one that we'll probably select. Let's have a gander. So our companion options are, with that item, this 20% attack speed for companions if I've been a werewolf for 2.5 seconds, and 20% increased damage if I've been a werebear for 2.5 seconds. And they both don't cancel each other out. You can move from one into the other and everything else. So it's cool. Where else do companions lie on this list? It's Earth. It's Earth and Storm. And then that's just Storm. So the only way to get something for companions out of the end, they don't even have their own. Storm, Earth and Storm, Earth, Bear, Wolf, Wolf and Bear. Wow, that is harsh that there's like nothing for them. So I think having this effect on is a bit of a requisite. I don't think I'd go into battle without any key passive that affects my build. That sounds like an awful time. Gain one additional companion. We need to try and fit that effect in somewhere. There's a lot of nice stuff here that it looks like I'm skimming over and I'm not going to take, but I am. But it's going to be you know, some of it's the more basic stuff that will filler in at the end when we don't have anything else. And I'm trying to hit the kind of the effects that I want first before that. So this is one additional companion. That's what we're looking for. So it's only a nice 12% bonus instead of 17%. But it could be that this item has like a 50% extra for it being there. It does mean we're not going to have the gloves. We're not going to give them a try yet. That's a one-hander. I'm considering one-handers to squeeze an extra effect in there. That's the one-hander with the, here we go. So if we did that, we would need another one of these. And also go on the offhand, but it won't gain any bonus, or the amulet. One additional companion, so we'd need that somewhere else. Tricky. We do have an offhand already set up with that effect on. Okay. Even though this one is the beast. Let's have a look what that might be like. Let's see. I was thinking about being a permanent wolf and having the 2 ranked werewolf skills, and then getting my bear effect while I become a bear, and then it will generally put me back on wolf, which will then grant them the attack speed. I don't know if I need to do that though, because you need to have recently swapped That is kind of not necessary in a lot of ways. I did need a chess piece, and it could well be that this is the chess piece I go for, this one over here. No, I'm saving that for werewolf. There's only one thing I needed to change on there. Get the damage reduction while I'm shapeshifting to a werewolf on a chest could actually be quite good for this, because I am going to need to be in werewolf often. What do we have in the boots lineup? I don't think we're going to make enemies unstoppable. It might be possible when the thorns root them, if I do it repeatedly. Basics cooldown, unstoppable. 28. 36, okay, it's a much better version. Bestial Rampage key passive. Bestial Rampage key passive. See what else we can get on weapon. One additional companion on weapon. How's the freeze enemies? Yikes. Yeah, I don't need that weapon anymore. That was a mistake having a couple of copies of that. So, what about the core skill damage for each active companion? Oh. It's not an exciting ring. So I think this is going to be how we step out and have a look. God, I do love this one so much more than the other thing. But then, is there anything? Oh, we're missing the Bestial Rage. Okay, so shuffle this. Was there Bestial Rage on Ring? There was. Bestial Rage on Ring instead of the distance stun guys. And then the best weapon on. And sorry, Mr. One-Hander. Sorry, Mr. One-Hander. Okay, I think that's our gear sorted, unless I have any extra inspirations here. But I think, skill-wise, that's... Oh, you can't bring up both menus. It's a bit of a shame. We were going to... Maul to gain our spirit. And we gain some Fortify out of that. We want Maul to knock people down, I think, for now. That guitar, oh... No, the cello, the whatever that was going ham right now. I don't know why I said guitar, it's nothing like a guitar. I'm not stupid, I swear. We had some beastly improvements to core skills. We want to try and stay with our wolf form for quite a while, so we don't want it to be more expensive, really. It's possible that we also want to about that in a minute. Like we might want some modifiers that turn bear skills into wolf skills, but then we need to figure out our items again if we're going to try and do that. Do we want the bigger shred to hit more people with a big poison? Do we want the dashing shred? Try dashing shred. I'm not sure what our interaction with poison is going to be like yet. Let's also be tough whilst we are bear. Of course, we want all this extra defensive stuff. I say of course, but I was maybe planning to skip this tier. I do like a lot of things about Bloodhound, but we didn't improve it with the gear. So we don't have the AoE heal, or the extra crit chance in an AoE for all companions, which we may want. I don't know. It's difficult. Let's find it. That's one of the things I was thinking of, like digging up the poison with the wolf and then getting rid of it immediately with the bear over and over. It's tough. Right, so that's what I was thinking about. The Grizzly Rage. Taking it as our one other ability that isn't a pet that we can fit in, because we can only fit one other ability if we're taking all the pets. And maybe having it as this, and being able to shred as a werewolf for longer. Maybe for the full 2.5 seconds, despite having all these cool bonuses. And kills while we're doing that will heal us, which would be cool. Combining it in with some of this as well. Gain 1 extra companion neck. Damn. 48%. It's high. There's a ring with it on. I really want it on boots. Can it be on boots? Or hat? Oh, here we go. Of course it can't be on gloves, boots, or hat. That's the exact thing that it can't be on. Yeah, you know, why not? In my face. That could have been fun. So do I not have a ring? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Grizzly Rage now makes us a dire wolf. Grizzly Rage increased by 2 seconds, and you get the extra bomb out of it. As you go along killing things, you get the extra critical strike damage. I know bomb doesn't mean anything, but rain. So now back to the skill tree. Damn, this is complex. We are not taking this, because we're not going to be using a defensive skill. That was all the pets. This is pets now deal more damage. The wolves are going to be good against stun, slowed, poisoned. Oh, these are all just in the wrong place. 2, 3, and then that confused me for a minute. Poison Creeper and immobilizes for longer. Crows give us extra crit strike chance if they've been hit recently. Raven, rather. Enemies inside of Vulnerable. Could be nice to have access to Vulnerable, now that so many of us attacking. Let's give it a try, but otherwise we can go back to extra ravens. While things are immobilized, we could have them critical strike chance against them, but instead I think we will have them poison for longer. For now, might change it over. When I crit, the wolves are going to be attacking faster. That's nice. We'll get our silly little lightning bolt that I enjoy. Because you can't stop me. No, we don't need any of that. Any of this. We do want poison enemies to be slowed. Extra crit strikes with any skills that crit, dealing the extra poison. Yeah. We'll also have them take 30% extra critical strike damage while poisoned. Sure, that's good. Not sure where I'm getting 2 ranks of that from, but whatever. Crowd controlled for less time. When we transform into the different skills, we get 15% increased damage. We're going to be doing that a lot. 12% damage reduction to elites permanently, as long as we have switched within the last 5 seconds. So not permanently, but you know, as long as. I don't think we need to like get this. I don't think we need the extra fortify. But we also made sure we got Bestial Rampage, that our pets gain these effects too. Cool. We made it through the tree without running out of points. We want a Grizzly Rage. And Unstoppable while we're doing a Grizzly Rage. I mean, in order to fortify, we do actually need real fortify now. Let's have Grizzly Rage fortifies up. And the act of shifting fortifies up. Maybe not both of those. We'll save the we'll save a little bit for like improving shred. I always like to improve shred when I have shred. Okay, now we've got to do some Paragon board. Sorry if this is boring for anyone, but maybe when it gets to YouTube, it will have timestamps for skippies. Damage and life, or life and armor. I do think we want to be alive. Wilds. Companion skills deal 5% increased damage. The passive portion of companion skills deal 80% increased damage. Yes. The passive portion is like the wolves are out doing things and such. That's going to be like our most important socketed glyph. 10% damage. or resistance to all elements and such. I think we're crossing over to the toughness side of this thing. We made it out. Ooh, that's for carnage. That sounds awesome. But let's try and think more companions before we do werewolf. We'll do, you know, heavy werewolf in the werewolf tree in time. That's kind of interesting because I am going to poison a lot of enemies at once when the vines get a hold of them. But a little bit too generic. Let's find the pet one. After shape-shifting, your spirit costs are reduced by 10% for 5 seconds, up to 30%. Damn. We are doing a lot of shifting. It is a companion plus shift build. It has to be my second board, I think. We're not doing nature magic skills, really? Else we could have had the tendrils doing stuff. Are we up to board A without, like, finding a companion thing? Huh? There's no companion board? What a rip-off. I guess this this core skills thing is cool, but yeah, we're back around to the beginning. What? We're not going to be poisoning so frequently that we need all this poison. That's more of a wolf build, like specifically just a wolf build. I think we're going to have to take in a beast then if we want something very, very relevant. Yeah, man, crazy, because there's too much nature magic in this one to make use of it. Yikes. Sorry, I thought there was going to be like a cool companions one, but Blizzard doesn't want that. Let's put us close to the cool effect. Let's rotate this. I'm assuming anywhere other than this start is the same distance. Like these look, you know, roughly similar because you have to go out and back in, or in, or in. So let's look for something nice here. So we got toughness, critical strike damage, toughness, attack speed. I think we're going to rotate one more time. We'll go here, we'll pick up the attack speed and damage. And then on our way up to the good thing that we want, we can very quickly pick up Slayer. Get the armor, even though it takes us one more point to do it. Where are we going now? Let's go and pick up this. Critical strike damage. Whoops. Armor, life. Lots more armor along the way. What do we get going from the different sides? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You spend one more point, but you go through an awful lot more blue quality nodes to go this way. We're going to do it. So they're both the same. They're the same, but reversed in order. Thanks for the choice. Oh, plus also we go past this way. Yeah. So strength, intelligence, willpower, intelligence. Again, that was the correct choice. So, second glyph slot. That's going to affect companions a lot. Let's go. Shapeshifter is a possibility. Shapeshifting, which we're going to be doing a lot, 20% chance to cause the skill damage to critical strike. So let's actually pop that in there while we're thinking about it. 30% chance when shapeshifting to gain a barrier that absorbs 5% of your max life in damage for 4 seconds. Wow, and that's every time you shift? There's no cooldown on that? Like, at all, by the looks of it? It's not a very, it's like such a tiny barrier, but it's like the equivalent of gaining a heal for that much, just having like an effect that prevents some damage. That's interesting. You and your companions deal 10% increase non-physical damage. Well, I did turn them into storm walls. The other guy's poison, but I think the crows are always physical. I don't really know. But I do a lot of physical damage, so human form is one way. I think you could probably play the companion guy because it turns him into a human each time you cast their castable. But not planning to really stay in human form all the time. I might be making huge mistakes the way I'm trying to do this build. While you're in either of the forms, close enemies take 12% increase nearby damage. I'm not sure if we're going to... Well, we are trying to get in close, so that's possible. Do I like it more than shift? No, not really. The vulnerable thing. Pros, I think, are doing vulnerable at the moment. Poison damage. Yeah, Spirit's good. Critical strikes increase the damage an enemy takes from you by 2% for 20 seconds up to 12. It's fine. Werebear specific, overpower specific. Okay. So forget them. I think we're doing the right thing here. We need more dexterity and range of this though. If we're going to get any bonuses out of it. What about this one? Did we unlock this? No. We need this now. Let's pick up all the int nearby. It's in the radius. $17. So we need to get this up to rank 15 before we get the passive out of it. Oh, that's so crippling. I really wanted that because that would help. I should have done like another 20 dungeons as my other spec, just to, just to get the 15 on this. Dang. Onwards. So we picked up everything cool here. Our quickest exit off the board has to be this. Yeah. And this was it. The Spending Spirit makes us deal damage. Core skill. Core skill. Basic skill. Spirit on kill. Yeah. So we want both of these, so if we rotate the board so we start here, we're golden. Yeah. Attach the boards. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Damn, even more spirit on kill next to it. I want it. Here we go. Oh, we did an achievement for getting 2. I guess we didn't do it the other time. Paragon Druid. Nice. We could be Paragon Bear. I like Iron Bear better. What else can we go for? Yeah, a little bit of life regeneration while we're not being damaged, so we don't have to use a potion up. That's fine. I normally like re-roll it off the item at the enchanter whenever I have it, so I guess it's a little bit hypocritical of me. One more spirit on kill, or some more of that. No. We're gonna go this way, I guess. But when we level up our glyphs, we will refund some points probably and pick up everything we need in the radius. But yeah, okay, I respect to another spec entirely, because I was bored of just doing that same one thing over and over and over like it was. Just go out and just do anything different, like the tree. Let's go find some monsters for that. That's fine. I think Helltide might be a little bit too crazy for us, but on the other hand, it could be kind of fun. Yeah, let's launch it. Oh god, I hope this works.